Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. Got some more Madden 22 ratings for you guys. Sorry putting this out a little bit late. Have been under the weather, but did not want to miss putting out the not just the ratings but the analysis that we do on the ratings. So we got the top defensive linemen. Gonna throw that in there along with the top edge rushers. Starting right off, getting right into it. Let's start with defensive linemen. At number 10, Vita Vea, coming in at 88 overall, and you can see his lowest portion is speed and awareness. We know awareness doesn't make a big difference. It's more for defense. It's more PRC or play recognition makes a bigger difference in the game. But Vita Vea definitely had more of a run-stopping guy, and you can see that with block shed. But he also actually is pretty balanced in general. Doesn't have really great pursuit, but he does have 87 block shed and 87 power move. So he actually is more of a balanced guy. Honestly, I thought he was going to make more of a run-stop DT, but he's actually pretty balanced there. Moving right along to Stephon Tuitt, 89 overall, 1 point better. Has a little more speed there at 73. Lowest stats being injury and stamina. And that's somebody who's going to get subbed out a little bit sooner than the other guys there. But everywhere else, he's really, really good at 90 power move and 91 block shed. We got Kenny Clark, Packers next, 89 overall. Tied with Vita Vea for the lowest speed for the top defensive interior guys, 64 agility as well. He's more of a big gap plugger in the middle there, not very mobile, but 91 injury, much higher than Stephon Tuitt's there, and only 82 power move, 68 finesse move, but 90 block shed, so definitely on the run stopping side. On to Calais Campbell. That man, we know he is a beast. Huge interior presence there. One of the biggest defensive linemen in the game, and he actually has some wheels there at 71 speed, 82 acceleration, and 92 strength. Absolute monster, and one of the highest jumps. So he's gonna get up there and bat down some passes as well. 82 jump, 92 tackle. We start seeing how much he excels across the board, just athletically, how good he is. But then you get to the moves, not that great. Only 85 power move, 75 finesse, but 90 block shed, 94 pursuit. All right, Michael Pierce at 91 overall. Lowest one being awareness, which is more just a modifier overall, not a big deal there. 72 stamina, the lowest stamina of the group. 80 power move, 62 finesse move, 93 block shed. Again, another just run stuffer type defensive tackle. DeForest Buckner, 92 overall, 91 strength, which is crazy that you say 91, that sounds so high, but that's one of the, as you show how strong these guys are. And he's 91 strength. He's one of the lowest on the list there. But for his stats, one of the highest was finesse move. He gets to the passer, he gets to the quarterback. He's a great pass rusher. 88 block shed, not so much on the run stopping, but 94 finesse move and 85 power move. So he's really getting to he's strictly a pass rush guy, but you know, in CFMs you can always build up his run stopping abilities, but he is a monster nonetheless. Chris Jones coming up next, 92 overall, and this type of guy, he's one of those guys. A couple guys on the list you can play inside outside, even though 70 speed, he has that 84 acceleration there, able to get to the quarterback. It's 97 power move, 90 finesse move. One of the lowest block shedding on the list though, at 84 overall. Cameron Hayward at 92, and this guy, I feel like he's been in the league forever, and he's still good as ever. With 79 acceleration is low point there. But everywhere else across the board, he is solid. 93 tackling, 94 power move, 94 block shed, 92 pursuit, 97 play rec. He's good across the board, just not that explosive with that low acceleration. And Fletcher Cox, he's one of the best defensive tackles. Another guy I feel like he's been around forever. 94 overall. He's been a top guy for years. 77 speed, 85 acceleration, 95 strength, 93 tackle. I mean, he doesn't even get injured much. Power move, 95. Block shed on the lower end, more of a pass rush guy, but he is always so disruptive in the middle. Speaking of disruptive in the middle, probably going to go down one of the greatest defensive linemen of all time, but 3 or 4 time 99 overall player, Aaron Donald, who is just broken the mold of what a lineman can do. He can play inside, outside. He takes on double teams. He takes on triple teams. There's nothing this man, he fights with knives. There's nothing this man can't do. All you see is green across the board pretty much, except for jump. So he is just the quintessential defensive lineman. 82 speed, 90 acceleration, 99 strength. He's like a creative player. 95 tackle, 99 power move, 97 finesse move, 97 block shed, and he is just amazing. I mean, pretty much unblockable, and you can play him anywhere on the line, and he's going to be a dominant force. All right, so moving right along, we got the edge rushers, and I love how Matt is finally starting to get that into that mindset where it's not DN, DT, LB, because there's different kinds of linebackers. Different time of, this edge rusher. You can't just say linebacker because edge rusher linebackers. There's coverage type outside linebackers. So really is, defensive linemen and edge rushers are different. Coverage linebackers are different as well. So we have the edge rushers, which should be a combination of defensive ends and outside linebackers all kind of mixed up together. Starting it off at number 10 is Darius Smith at 89 overall. And, of course, as the lower we are, you're going to see a little more red in those categories. The big one, he's really not good against the run at 74 block shed. He has good power move, but pretty much everywhere else, he's not that great, not the greatest jump or pretty low agility. He's strictly kind of a power move type guy. On to Nick Bosa. We got two sets of brothers on here. We got the Bosa brothers and the Watt brothers on here. What are the chances of that? Two really great families of pass rushers there. Starting out with Nick Bosa, the younger Bosa. Some people say the better Bosa, but ratings-wise, he's not. But at 90 overall, 79 speed, 91 acceleration. His lower points are stamina. Let's see, pursuit there, play rec, but still good with that 91 acceleration. Joey Bosa at 92 overall, 81 speed. He's got 87 acceleration, 87 strength, 87 agility. But his and that finesse move at 96 is quality as well. Von Miller, I'm sure his injury. I'm surprised his injury isn't lower, because coming off that injury, only 94. I guess that's the first time he's really been seriously injured in his career. I thought they would drop that a little more into the 80s, but Von Miller still a disruptive force, one of the fastest in the group, 86 speed, 88 acceleration, 88 agility, and still, he's got those moves with 91 power move, 88 finesse, but still got 92 block shed going on with it. He's just at 93. He plays better. I feel like he's better than 93. I mean, because all his stats, they look great. I mean, I would put him almost like a 95, it seems like. So moving right on, we got Cameron Jordan, which is somebody who really can play inside, outside. I mean, he's an end, but that's somebody you can play him on the inside at DT. I have played with the Saints and moved them inside because his speed, 77 speed, one of the lowest in the group. And he can be disruptive as an interior guy as well. But they got him coming off the edge here with 92 power move, 92 block shed. He's another guy who's always disruptive inside or outside. Got the Watt brothers starting off with the younger TJ Watt, 83 speed, 89 acceleration. He's more of the pure edge rusher, linebacker, and his brother's more of the defensive end who can play on the inside as well. 83 power move is lower, but his finesse move, 94, more than makes up for that, 86 block shed. JJ Watt on the list, and this is someone exactly 77 injury is what I expected kind of Von Miller to get dropped. I guess they want to see how well Von Miller comes back from injury, if he gets re-injured or not, to drop it. But yeah, he's been one of the marquee players in the league for years, but has had major injury problems. But every time he comes back, he's disruptive force. It's 97 strength. I mean, he is just a beast with that. Also, 95 stamina. He stays on the field. 95 power move and 92 finesse move. And in the past, his block shed been up. They dropped him in the run. They dropped him against the run some at 79 block shed. That's unusual for him. And so we're getting up there to the beast of the beasts. Khalil Mack got a 2-point jump up from 94 to 96 there. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped right over Chandler Jones. My bad. Chandler Jones, I feel terrible because he's one of the most overlooked, underrated edge rushers in the game. I feel bad for skipping him. My bad, Chandler. Chandler Jones, 94 overall, Another guy who's not super fast, but just gets it done, gets to the quarterback with those moves with 95 power move, 92 finesse. Not the greatest in the run, but look at that 97 pursuit. Really gets after the quarterback and gets after any ball carriers. On to Khalil Mack. I mean, that name just pops out at just how much of a monster he is with 86 speed, 80 acceleration, 89 strength, 94 tackle, 94 jump. He stays in the field with the high injury, but power move. He's got finesse move. He's got block shed. He's got the pursuit. He is the total package, and he hits the hardest, one of the hardest hitters in the group with 88 hit power. And we got Myles Garrett, which I'm surprised his hit power is not more. When he's swinging them helmets, he's like 99, 85 speed, 90 acceleration, 96 strength, along with 98 power move. This man is a unstoppable force getting to the quarterback on your backfield. So that is it. All these linemen and the top, not all, but the top 10, top 20 guys you can have in your front four there at Madden 22. Let me know your guys' thoughts and who you feel got snubbed for the list, who you feel should be higher, who you feel should be lower in the comments below. If you appreciate our content and all the work we do to bring you guys the latest news, tips, and gameplay from your favorite sports games, drop a like, subscribe, SGO today. You want to take your game to the next level? Then join SGO Insider.